Zachary,
What's going on? Can you hear me, Melly? What's going on? Can you hear me? Okay, okay. What's going on? How you doing today?
I'm good. How old are you?
Oh, so we just gonna get into that first. I can't even give a quick conversation.
Great. I love your voice though. It has like a nice sweet.
Nah, it's okay. But I'm gonna just be honest. I just wanted to come over here and say this. I don't like to waste my time. So I'm gonna just get straight to it. Now, I didn't really come on here to spit any type of game to you or raise you up or sauce you up of any sort. But I just wanted to see where you are as a person, where you are as a woman in life, and where your mindset is at in particular. So I heard you was an actor, correct?
That is correct. Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me about that. Can you expand on that a little bit? Just need a little
First,
clarification.
I will answer your question, but you're gonna answer mine first. How old
uh,
are you?
Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like to lie to women. That's just not my game. I don't lie to women, so I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I'm 19, but I own two businesses and stuff. You feel me? I'm doing pretty good for myself right now.
Okay. 819.
So you gonna answer my
I'm
question?
gonna answer your question and then I'm gonna blow you a kiss and I'm gonna say the word. I'm not gonna say it now. So what's the question?
So like I was saying, you was an actor, right? So
Right.
tell me, I see you on this E-Day and stuff. I was wondering, you're an actor. I know you're busy and stuff. I know you got things going on for you in life. So tell me, are you able to juggle being an actor and committing to a relationship to your love partner?
So um recently I've been doing the work for that, right? I've been like making sure that I'm able to put work into my business and then also pour love into myself and
Yes,
then
of
be
course.
able to have a partner too.
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm ready for a long-term partner.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm there yet, but I am open to dating. I am open to getting to know somebody. Um yeah, I am open to that, but I am also enjoying the fact that I can wake up and go through my day and it just be me and then my dog. But yeah, you're hella confident though for a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
It's
it's
some
just
it's
that I
it's
don't know. I think
movie.
it's just like I like my older women. You feel me? I feel like as if they have more substance to them, more depth to them that we just don't get in my generation, unfortunately. But of
Oh,
course, that's what you hear from it. You feel me? So like, I also had another question before you said pineapple. I know it's
I,
coming to that
I
time,
feel
but
you.
I
I
just
feel
want to say, I see as each guy is coming on here, it's like a 1 minute interval to where you say pineapple, right? And for of course everybody asking, I feel you feel me, the toxic chat. I gotta give them what they've been asking for. What do you look for in a man?
okay. So I've said this a little bit, but I can go into it. They're kind, they're goal oriented, they like to have fun, they like the outdoors. They're spontaneous, they love animals. Yeah, they have a sense of humor. They don't have to be funny, but they need to have a sense of humor.
Got
They
you,
need to
got you.
know how to move their body and dance. I'm always interested in like people who dance like no one's watching, right? Even when
Hmm.
there are people, I love people who live their life like, yeah, you know.
Okay, okay, okay.
So
So yeah,
I've dated all types of men. I've dated white, Asian, Latino. I've
okay,
dated
okay.
black. I've dated a dark skinned guy that was like midnight. I've dated a light skinned guy that, I've dated
Yeah, I
all
see.
that. So I don't know if I have a type as far as the exterior goes, but the interior, I do.
So first thing I just want to say, I do admire your ability to put yourself out there because I know nowadays it's not easy for especially a woman to put themselves out there and to make yourself in a way like vulnerable for somebody to just come because you don't know at the end of the day whether they're here for game, whether they're here for a serious relationship. But I see as if you're a sophisticated woman, and I just wanted to know: are you spiritual in any type of way? Like, do you believe in a higher power of any such?
Absolutely. So I grew up in the church and all types of churches. My mom had me in
Okay.
Lutheran church, Catholic church, Christian church. And as I grew older, I became less religious and more spiritual, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I do believe in the universe, but I believe in God too. I have a spirit
Okay. Okay.
squad. I have like angels, my ancestors, God, the universe. Tinkerbell could be up in there for all I care. Like I do believe in that, and I have faith and I have hope because I mean, even being an actress, you have to, right? You're trying
Yes, of
to
course,
see
of course.
something that you have no ideas on the other side. So yeah, I do. Oh, this
So
is
I see you're more of a like a sophisticated and like I already said, it seems like you're a determined woman, you know. And as an actor, I know it doesn't take just any person to become an actor because you know myself, I'm an entertainer, you know. So I DJ, you know.
good.
That's one of my businesses, right? And I know it takes a lot, especially I can't imagine how it is on the actor. But where do you see yourself in like 5 years? Because you know, an actor, things come and go. So where do you see yourself?
Um, so in 10 years, I want to be an award-winning director. I want to
Okay,
have my
I love
production
the goals.
company. Thank you. Yeah, I want to have a production company started. I'm really interested in creating a company where people, what I'm saying, of all identities and colors can come and feel appreciated and loved, So I'm doing that. I'm writing my first screenplay, which is, I don't know, it's hard, but I'm writing it. Yes, I want to start a production company and just start like generational wealth and make it easier for the little ones coming behind me, just like Angela Bassett and Regina King and Viola Davis made it easier for me. So that's the goal. So yeah.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be honest. I see you. Now I don't like to stereotype women, but you, I ain't gonna lie, I think there's something about you that I just can't figure out yet. But soon, hopefully, maybe I will figure that out. But I just want to say I appreciate you for letting me on this call, especially you too, Mel. And I know I could stay on longer, but of course I gotta give these youngins a little bit of a chance. So I'm gonna just let y'all go. All right, Mel. I'll talk to you later. All right, baby.
For
Have a nice night.
sure.
Me too.
That was
All right, this is the Spades Table, and I'm your host, Jack Spade, coming to you straight out of the great city of Atlanta, GA. And I guess it's safe to say that Mr. NS Crisis, Mr. Fake-ass U.S. Navy nuclear physicist, has become yesterday news. Because we got a new kid in town. I'm going to nickname him Sparkles. Sparkles, darling. Man, Sparkles has become the talk of the town. Oh, good Lord. Oh my God. This video is all over the place. Oh man, everybody's just talking about it now. Oh, Jesus. Old Sparkles. Goddamn, son. I mean, the talk of the town is old Sparkles had her wrapped around his finger. Sparkles was shooting his shot. Sparkles was shooting game. Sparkles had a mouthpiece on him. I don't know, I guess the crowd needed a grab onto something new because of old Mr. NS Crisis, coming out as being a damn fake. But, the thing, it wasn't all of that. As a matter of fact, like I said, on one part, the shit started turning cringy. And from another perspective, I mean, it kind of illustrates what the damn dating market has become. And I'm saying this from the perspective of the many people that are leaving a comment. And in the real world, where you're having real one-on-one interactions, the questions that he was asking, a lot more times than not, they become turnoffs. So the line of question that he was asking, more times than not, you find those in speed dating situations where you only have like 5 minutes to try to converse with the other person. You ask a quick question here, she'll ask a quick question there, you give a response, she gives a response, and like I said, they're just kind of rapid fire type of questions where you end up in a situation where you're asking, these quick, generic, robotic questions to try to get a feel for the person as quickly as possible because you're working on a clock. And for the most part, the questions that he asked, they were pretty much shrouded in Black Manosphere talking points. I mean, pretty much the questions he was asking was shrouded in damn the common black manosphere talking points. You had a 19-year-old asking I believe she may have been 27, 28, 29. I don't think she was 30 yet. You know, asking her questions that really, if you had flipped it, he couldn't even answer for himself. Then the kid is going to try to come on the scene talking about he owns 2 businesses, with one of them being a damn DJing service. Oh, God. And that's the problem. These kids, they need to stay off of goddamn social media. Stay off of goddamn YouTube. Stay out of the damn black manosphere the content. Operate in the damn real world, and you know, take advantage of the baby steps of the early stages of damn adulthood. You know, and I like the part when he asked her about her acting career, and she just started blah 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 blah. The kid, damn, he sat up inside, bruh. Welcome to the real world of damn dating and asking women questions, because that on and on and on and on shit that you was just exposed to, bruh, the shit don't get any damn better as the women get damn older. Your ass open that damn Pandora's box, you better start manning up. And sit there and put on your damn happy face, because trust me, this shit does not get any damn better. Oh, Lord have mercy. That shit was so damn funny. Oh, man. And I'm going to go ahead and close it out with this. And I see this a lot here in the city of Atlanta when people host these men and women meetup groups, speed dating events, and stuff like that. If having Mac game, having a mouthpiece and stuff like that, if that was so damn grand and if that was so damn fulfilling, why is it with a lot of these events there are very few men that show up? Sometimes there are very few people that show up. There's a person I know, she hosted a speed dating event. This had been 5-6 months ago. No, I think this was about February or March. She had something like 80 people that signed up. I went to the event, just, you know, I knew her. You know, I was happy for her to have a chance to host another speed dating event post COVID. So, you know, I went just to help her out, and, you know, like I said, just congratulate her. Like I said, there was something like 70, 80 people that signed up based on the list that I saw. After everything was said and done, only 5 people showed up. 5 people. It was 3 females and 1 male, and I made the 5th person. But the bad thing is, I got there a little bit after it had started. So when I walked in, 2 of the women were getting ready to walk out. And with a failed attempt, I tried to, you know, corral them back in. I guess I used the word corral. You know, I started telling them, hey, ladies, the party is here, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, you can tell on their face they were pissed because no men showed up. One of them actually said, you know, I don't believe I came out here and no damn man showed up, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I feel for her because, you know, spent the time, spent the money, having to deal with traffic to come all the way out to this event that had, like I said, 70, 80 people that had signed up, only to get there and there's 3 women and 1 guy. And while all of that was going on, I glanced over to my man, and it seemed like he started a conversation with the one lady that was left. And I was like, you know, out of fairness, there's no need for me to even go over there and try to be a fifth wheel and, mess up the vibe that they got going on. And I guarantee you, all these people that are caping for Sparkles, talking about he's got game, he's got mouthpiece, he's got this, blah, 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 blah. I guarantee you, if I was able to pull these people to the side and ask them, really, how did they feel about attending these male-female meetup groups and speed dating events, I would be hard-pressed to find any of them who say that they enjoy going to them. Maybe a few will admit that they've gone to a few, but they're no longer interested in them. And I guarantee you a good number of them will say, man, I ain't got time for that bullshit. And then they'll start explaining the reason why. A lot of it is impersonal. A lot of it does feel rushed. A lot of it does feel robotic. A lot of it does feel repetitious. I mean, at the end of the day, having game, having true game, it's really all about having the courage and the patience to be able to sit and stand through minutes, maybe an hour of conversing back and forth with a person, trying to get a feel for them. So when they're sitting there telling you, they're looking for a guy who's goal oriented, they like to have fun, they like the outdoors, they're spontaneous, the animals, sense of humor, blah, 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 blah. Having the ability to take all that information, having the ability to dig deeper into the information that they're providing you, taking the good or great things about you and figuring out how to convey to the other person, hey, with what you got going on and what you like, what I got going on and what I like, I believe we have something here to at least take this to another date. Even if the date is only 30 minutes, 45 minutes, at a coffee shop, bookstore, or something of that nature, being able to convey to that person, hey, there's something that I like about you. I believe that there's some things that you're going to like about me. How about we get a chance to meet up again and try to figure out if what we have can at least extend to another date. And then that another date is trying your best to try to convey, the message that we got something that is worthy of another date. And then hopefully you get your months, get your years out the way, and then hell, you got a long-term relationship, or it results in a marriage. That right there is what true game is. And what I end up hearing here online, what I hear at some of these dating and mating meetup discussions where, it's actually people show up and discuss these type of things. What I hear at work and what I hear in general conversations, people are not as thrilled of the game as it's made out to be. And there's a ton of people who has decided to take their game piece off the game board. So there you have it. Old Sparkles. But with that said, everyone be safe. Everyone be prosperous. Enjoy your weekend and take care.